Eddie cheering on Explicit. Felt like I saw you yesterday, Eddie, in the chat there. Random revive, let's go KSE. Let's get it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Graf the Giraffe, also known as Dak737. We have an Aero COD League matchup between Explicit and KSE Knights. I've actually casted, I believe, 2 of Explicit's games, one in another league, and wow, fortunately it didn't put me in the CODcaster mode, so hopefully they see that, and we'll have to restart this. Change teams, spectate. Looks like they might just play this one out. If that's the case, we'll just be, unfortunately, spectating KSE. And trying to keep this, keep it going as much as they can, you know. Not try to ice anybody anymore. So we'll be starting off with KSE Knights versus Explicit. Explicit has been looking like a very solid team from what I have watched. So I have not seen much of the KSE Knights squad, but being related to the initial KSE team, you gotta expect a lot of confidence coming out of them. As Fizz comes in with a kill onto Daniel, but the trade is there. As it looks like this P1 hill is being fought for right now. Nobody's officially on it, as Goat is trying to come in on that backside. He sees Higgs in the back, and will take down that back spawn man. This is my favorite, is random revive, as it looks like this initial P1 time is going, I believe, in favor of KSE right now, as they are actually the scoreline, I believe, on the bottom, if that is correct, because when you're spectating, it's kind of mixed up a little bit, but as it looks like they're trying to lock down these P2 spawns, nobody is still on that hill. As Godly comes in, tries to take out the man in the back, but unfortunately gets taken down by Higgs. Biz is there with the trade, as they're going to be setting up for this P2 hill. As yes, on the bottom left of your screen, you'll see the blue is actually for the opposite team. That is for Explicit, as KSE is will be the red. Got banned, comes in, takes one out on that left side P2 map, as the push seems to be developing from that left side trains bathrooms area, but it seems like they do get cut down, as Godly and Clap take down Goat, also doing very well on this game. Godly spawns in from that bathroom side, as the push now will be coming in from the far right trains, as beautiful shots by Godly onto on Grandmaster Nam, but the trade comes in with the Semtex, as the rotation game is on for Biz. He's going to run all the way back of this P3. He's going to at least try to get a good developing pinch here. What can he find on this initial P3 break? As his teammate comes in, he sees one get dropped. Waits for the shot, takes down one. Can he take down the second? Yes, he can, as Biz takes down 2 members of Explicit, and beautiful shots by him, as he single-handedly broke that hill for the side of the KSE Knights. Godly gonna try to cut off those reinforcements from that boiler room side. Having boiler room control is such a key part of this map. It just opens up so many areas. As he comes in, takes down one, cannot take down the second, as Near from the side of Explicit takes him down. And we'll see, as there is one man on the hill. Biz is trying to switch over to the man on the hill. He, unfortunately, I believe that was not Godly, as for some reason the spectate is not wanting me to change to other players. As it is Goat on the hill, he's going to pick up the last 15 seconds of this scrap time. And with that, they'll maintain about a 40-point lead here coming into this P4 hill. But looks like this P4 is in favor of Explicit. Near gets his head absolutely destroyed by Biz. Biz looking for his second kill, takes down Grandmaster Nam. If we look at the scoreboard here, you have Near on the side of Explicit, 12 kills, Bonds 10 kills, but then you got Banned and Biz with 10 and 11 for themselves, as this game has been extremely close, but KSE Knights have not been able to make any ground even close to breaking through. Godly will be the first one. He sees two, tags them both up, and will finish the kill as the break comes in for about the last 23 seconds. Will anybody else try to come in and challenge? Yes, they will, as Daniel takes down Godly in the hill, as they'll pick up the last 15. They'll remain down by about 14, 15 points at the end of this P4 for the rotation to P5, but Box's control was lost, and the break is there for Explicit as the man GOAT gets taken down in the back. The spawns have flipped. They are spawning all the way and back. Minecarts, and wow, unfortunately for Higgs, gets a terrible spawn there as Biz just shoots him in the back. Push is going to be developing through this crate side, but Near takes down Biz, as this looks to be a very solid hold on the side of Explicit. No trades are coming through for the side of KSE Knights. He's trying to find them as Godly picks up one. Can he pick up the second? No, he cannot, as a trade is there from Higgs. And then you see Daniel, Bonds, and Higgs combined for 3 kills, and that was an absolute perfect hill for the side of Explicit, as they will also pick up the final scrap time. This was about a 60-second hold for the side of Explicit. That is exactly what they needed as they were down. They chained together 2 hills, P4 and P5 extremely well, as they will not get the last few seconds, but damage has been done as they were down by about 40 at one point, now have about a 40-point lead themselves, as this P1 hill on the second set of rotations has popped. Got banned. Looking to see one coming out from Boiler or U. Godly trying to push through. Clap coming out of bathroom, snaps onto Bonds, but Bonds will finish him off as the trades are coming through very beautifully. As Got Banned is still on a tear as he's at 15 kills, but look at Near and Bonds on the side of Explicit as they have 20 and 19 kills. And Daniel also doing extremely well with 16, but Got Banned doing a great job not allowing any members of Explicit to get onto that P1 hill as he takes up one. Oh, he pulls out his pistol, gets a shot off, but it will not be enough. Biz still remaining in that P2 hill as they still hold those P2 spawns. Really, nobody got any points off of that. I think maybe a total of 10 points was taken off that hill, but basically you could call that a wash, as this P2 hill setup is for the KSE Knights, as Godly and Clap both get a double, combining for those 4 kills, but Higgs and Daniel return fire, taking down 3. Got Banned still going crazy, as well as GOAT will try to switch over to his POV, but Godly trying to stop off the push from front would get some great hip fire onto Near, gives him a little barrel stuff there as Clap is coming in. This could be a good break for the side of Explicit, but Clap takes down the member in the back. The contest is in, but the hold is there as the KSE Knights doing a great job. They will most likely, they will take the lead with this last 15 seconds of scrap time. But the rotation is there. Look at the map presence. I wish I could show you in this podcast. Unfortunately, it was not allowing me to do it this time, but there was a perfect line set up for Explicit, just delaying anybody to get there. As you look on the mini-map for the side of KSE, basically nobody's going to be able to get through. You have minecarts, one going all the way back around to flank as they're trying to develop this push, but the kills are going in favor of Explicit as they look at that. Nobody has touched the hill for the first 25 seconds. But finally, Got Banned breaks in. He was the solo man. He flipped the spawns. And now they know exactly where the push is coming from. They left only one man on the hill, and that might cost Explicit as they gave up about 35 seconds here if Got Banned can hold this. The contest is in. Higgs going back and forth, but the kills come in for the side of KSE Knights as they will retake the lead. This has been a back and forth game on this hardpoint gun runner. This is going to come down to the wire. As Primetime is saying, oh wow, Ace is with the Knights. As Biz is trying to go in, but this was the bread and butter hill for KSE Knights, or for Explicit, as they held it for, I believe, about 40-45 points, but it looks like a pinch is developing for the Knights as the kills come through for the Knights. That was like a very blue feed They had about 6 kills to 2, but Grandmaster Nam coming in clutch with that double, not allowing any points to be gained, as it is literally a tied game right now. The last 20 seconds will be fought over. Got man just trying to stop the push. Clap picks up 2, one with the MP5, one with the knife, but Gotband is there. He takes the man out of the bathrooms. As the last 25 seconds will go in favor as Gotband takes down 1. Explicit, he takes down 2, and beautiful shots. Can he make this 3rd one? He's trying to figure out where it's coming from. There's going to be a big one-on-one battle, but his teammate Goat has his help. Beautiful stuff by the KSE Knights. A great call out as the KSE Knights did maintain control of this P5 hill, which was very easily broken, and it looks like they will get broken again. They're spawning out, but can Gotband be the hero? He takes down 1, cannot take down the 2nd, as Explicit have broken in, and they are looking to close this game out very shortly. They cannot win it on this hill, so we will see another P1, but this will be so many points, and I don't think it will end on the P1 hill either, unless if somebody makes an absolutely crazy play, as the KSE Knights do retake that point and pick up about the last 20 seconds. They will take the lead if this still stands. They will be at about 224 to 220 as this P1 hill pops, but the P2 spawns will be in favor of Explicit Knights. The kills are going their way as they're going to try to possibly close it out. They are only 24 points away as the trophy takes down that smoke, unfortunately, for Clap, but he snaps onto Daniel. Clap is just trying to pick up as much points as he can as he finally gets taken down. 15 points away now. KSE Knights trying to possibly close it out because they do not want to have to try to break that P2 hill. As the kills come through, Daniel picks up a huge double for the side of Explicit. Can Clap snap onto another? No, he cannot through the smoke as he takes him down. This game is so close as the points are going in for Explicit, but the fight is still there. As looking to hop onto the point, and they will not be able to win it. This P2 hill will pop. They will get so close. KSE Knights will need 1 break. Explicit, there is nobody. Look at the mini-map. This is going to be about a free 10 seconds, and it is going to be so vital. The kills need to go their way, and they do go in favor of KSE, but Near and Grandmaster pick up a double. KSE, this will be it. Godly breaks through, can't take him down as one man takes in the corner. One man is still in to contest. He will fall, and it looks like Explicit might finish off this game. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. The kills are in for Explicit, and Explicit take map 1. What a crazy gun runner hardpoint as Explicit steal this map from the KSE Knights. 250 to 246. The slay power was back and forth. It seemed like this whole game. It was just who's ever going to get those rotations. Daniel popping off in the end as he picks up 36 and 25, Near 33 and 26, and Gotband for the side of KSE Knights was 32 and 19, absolutely popping off. Unfortunately, Goat goes 23 and 20, or 23 and 31. The slay advantage was barely there for the side of Explicit, as it looked like it was a very, very even game. But Explicit come out on top and take down the KSE Knights in map 1. As it looks like we will probably be restarting this lobby. Hopefully it will put me in the Codcaster mode now. Scoreboard again, please. Oh, you want to see that? There you go. There's a scoreboard for you. Take a look at it prime time. I mean, you couldn't give the advantage either way. I think there's just some crucial kills, and I think the initial break off of, when Explicit on the first set of rotations, they had P4 locked it down for almost about 50 points, and then they flipped the spawns for P5, so they chained together 2 really good hills, and I think that's honestly what catapulted them in momentum, and that allowed them to take down KSE. KSE was holding strong. They were really trying to win it off that P1 hill. It just did not go their way, as Explicit held strong and kept them out of the point as long as they could, and they did exactly what they needed to, held the P2 spawns, and that was the killer in the end for KSE Knights, as they were spawning so far out. The map presence was so far pushed up for the side of Explicit on that P2 hill on the 3rd set of rotations. Just KSE Knights were not even spawning, weren't even spawning close. As we'll be staying on Gunrunner for this search and destroy. As here we go, map 2 is already underway, as Explicit took map 1 250 to 246 on Gunrunner Hardpoint, and I am hoping for a very close search and destroy as well, and thankfully I will remain Final Master mode. I mean, honestly, you to see it for a hard point, but I think Codcaster on search and destroy is so much better, because you can see what's going on all over the map, and you can just see who's coming in with those flanks, who's going to be coming in with the pinches. It's just so much more in depth, I think, with search and destroy. Just having that 1 life each round, so crucial. So teamwork is so vital in this game mode. They say search and destroys wins championships. So whoever takes the search and destroy, I'll give them the edge in this series, even though Explicit is up 1-0. If KSE Knights take this search and destroy, I think they'll have the advantage, since map 1 was so close. They were very even on the slay power from both sides. As we'll be starting off with Clap, as the KSE Knights are on the defense. The offensive side is considered with the advantage at 60 to 40%, as Bonds comes in, but Clap just turns the corner, gets him down. Daniel takes down Got Banned in that blue crate as he watched over him, and they know where the bomb is. Daniel takes down Goat. Godly comes in with the trade on Near. Daniel spots Clap. It's a 3v3 as Clap finishes off Daniel with a nade, as Godly gets aggressive. He gets tagged up by Higgs. And who's that in the back with the sniper? But Higgs gets taken down by Godly, and the last man is Grandmaster Nam, and KSE Knights take round 1 of map 2, Search and Destroy Gunrunner. Guys, who is Ace? I'm curious, who is that? I don't know which, you guys keep saying Ace, I don't know which guy that is. So here we go, as will a sniper be out again? Yes, it will be. So we're gonna go over to Grandmaster Nam, as he was nasty yesterday in, I believe, the crossplay gaming league, as he was absolutely popping off on Petrograd with that sniper. Oh, he tries to get a wallbang onto Godly. It will not connect, as Explicit. The kills come through for Got Banned, as Grandmaster will get tagged up by a flash. It's a 2v2 now. And look at that, simultaneous kills come in for KSE Knights, as they take 2 back-to-back rounds and have that 2-0 lead. Oh, Got Banned is Ace. Okay, I got it. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember hearing he was on Exusha, and yeah, he left because he wasn't getting playing time. And Random Revive saying KSE S&D is correct. You might be right there, as this looks to be another B push. As we'll go over to number 1, that's Grandmaster. I think he put away the sniper. No, he didn't, as he was just aiming down sights. An easy kill for Goat, as he takes him down off that heady. or half wall as Bonds comes in with the trade onto Fox. Godly 3-1 for the side of KSE Knights. As it looks like the bomb may go down. He's trying to get an angle. Oh, a kill comes in from Got Banned, and beautiful stuff by him as Near. Oh, he gets the hit marker, and the kill does not come in as Explicit coming in with some beautiful team fire there. Seemed like they were ready for whatever KSE had for them, except for Grandmaster Nam. I think he was getting a little overzealous with that sniper going to half wall. I think that was a risk I probably wouldn't be willing to take right now, being down 2-0, but in the end, his teammates coming in clutch and taking that round away from the KSE Knights. As we'll go over to Biz as he is 0-2 on the donut. He will be going towards top green. Daniel gets the first kill onto Goat all the way in back forest. As Clap does a little shoulder shake or does a little crouch walk, takes down Higgs. Clap takes down Daniel too, and so now this B bomb site is open. As Bonds tries to run, he gets tagged up by Biz as Got Banned takes down Near. The sniper came in for Grandmaster. Wow, close range sniper as Biz. The bomb did not go down though, as Bonds takes down Got Banned, as now it's down into 2v1. Explicit have the advantage. They know where the bomb is though. They have to know it's on that B bomb site since they killed somebody off of it. Concussion comes in as Biz, still 0-2. I think he's just waiting for his dead silence to come in right now, as it is so close. He has 25 seconds to work with. Plenty of time to take down 2. Dead silence is up. He does use it. As Bonds spots him, that is unfortunate for Biz as he comes out for the re-challenge. Cannot finish the kill as the pinch comes in. Explicit take another round and now tie the search and destroy up 2-2, as it seems like Explicit have adjusted their strats and are now picking apart KSE one by one. KSE Knights seem to be very aggressive players, so maybe sitting back for the side of Explicit might be their option on that defensive side. As we'll be going over to Daniel as he is 4-3 for the side of Explicit. He will be going for side as it is another B push. No, pushed up so far already. He looks like he might pick off Bonds right off the bat. Oh, does he hear him? Go, hears him, but oh my goodness. Daniel absolutely put Goat on the skates, as now 2 kills have came through for Explicit. Make it 3, make it 4, make it 5. The clean 5-0 in round 5 for Explicit, as now they have taken 3 rounds in a row from KSE Knights, as it seems like they know exactly what they are doing now. They have read the KSE Knights after those first 2 rounds. They have their number. Can the KSE Knights stop the bleeding from Explicit? As it looks like everybody on the side of Explicit is doing extremely well. Great teamwork coming in. 5-3, 5-3, 3-3, 3-3, 3-4, 3. As Daniel takes down 2. As he does get tagged, Godly takes down Bonds inside of bathrooms. Now a 4v3. And Near takes down Got Banned, and now down to a 4v2. Make it a 3v2. As Godly is putting in so much work, he takes down Near, as now it's down into a 2v2. Goat takes down Higgs in the backside. Does Goat have a sniper? He does. Goat has a sniper. Interesting, as Godly gets the read onto Daniel, and there we go. KSE Knights strike back, and it is another tie, search and destroy. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we'll be going to a round 11. I'm feeling it right now. And Kachingo, welcome to the chat. And Eddie's saying we start off slow in search. Are you referring to Explicit there, Eddie? As Near will be going off with him. Tosses a double Semtex from Explicit. Nobody will connect, but number 9, Goat. I believe he had to have popped his dead silence. He did. And he pushed all the way through the smoke. Nobody from Explicit knows he is there. come in. Oh no, bad time, but Goat with the drop shot onto Near as Daniel picked up 2 of his own. As it's a 4v3, this retake needs to be perfect as Cop Band takes down Bonds, but the sniper from Grandmaster is there, but Grandmaster gets taken down by Goat. A 2v2. They have to know one is there. I think the call out comes in. But Daniel takes down Got Band, and I think it is all but over. Goat is spotted, and Explicit take that offensive round and go 4-3 up. Ooh. Higgs playing his life very perfectly as he will take down Goat, the team fire from Daniel, as Daniel picked up, I believe, a 3 in that round. As we going over to Daniel as he picked up 3 in that last round, and Biz 0-6. Brother, you need to pick it up, my friend. As you are 0-6, you need to help out your team, get in the game, you know, do something, you know, maybe Leroy Chickens it or something. Oh, he's going to Leroy it. Oh no, he's got the bomb. He's the bomb bitch. As Biz will help out his team with those trades, as he will fortunately not get a kill, but his teammates are there. But Bonds and Near's combined for 2. Clap takes down Bonds, and now it's a 1. Near versus Goat. Near has his dead silence pop, 30 seconds to work with. As Goat is playing so slow. Will Near be able to find him? His dead silence is running out. Always so loud stomping around. Goat has to see him. He will get the take. He won't get the kill. But Goat just tried to play his life. That's all he's trying to do. That's all he's trying to do. As he's played his life so perfectly. Near trying to track him down. He cannot. He will get the kill onto Goat, but the defuse is not there. And KSE Knights tie it up with their own offensive round. I thought that was going to be KSE Knights round all the way once they had 2 kills go their way, but Explicit holding strong with those trades. Welcome to the chat there, Modern and Exotic. As we are tied up in this search and destroy 4-4, KSE Knights, as Biz we gotta stay on him. He needs a kill. Everybody show Biz some love. He needs it right now, as honestly he's basically useless right now. As there he goes, he will finally get a kill. Will he get a second? No, he cannot. His shots are shaky. Call him a recovering alcoholic, because he could not finish that kill onto Daniel. He had him dead to rights, but he could not finish it. As Daniel will, or as Godly will take down, it seems like, Grandmaster Nam, as Daniel is the last man alive as 4v1 Daniel. Oh my god! Oh, no, Daniel, you didn't just do that. Got banned, got greedy, but thankfully the Knights close out that round, because that turn and burn was the nastiest one I have seen in this league. Oh my goodness, Got banned was probably trying to go in for the assassination, but frickin' Daniel read him like a book and picks it up instantly, as we are now 4-5 KSE, 1 round away from taking map 2 and tying up this series, as Daniel is absolutely pulling this team of Explicit, as well as Near 13-6 and 9-6. Is the sniper out? No, it is not. It is M4s all there, as Goat takes down Daniel. That's a great kill, but the trade is there by Bonds, as this push seems to be developing on this B bomb site. Clap got really aggressive. He pushed up a little too far. That is that aggression I was talking about from KSE. This could cost him, but Godly picks up 1. Now it's a 3v3. Biz takes down another, picks up a huge kill. Near takes down Got banned. Bonds takes down another. Godly last alive. Bonds has to know he's coming, and he will take down Godly, as Bonds picks up a 3 in the round. Called his man James Bonds, I guess Bond, but Bonds, whatever. He takes it, and it is going to around 11. This is gonna be one heck of a round. Round 11. First map of this search and destroy. KSE will be on the offense. I've stated before that has been proven 60% of the time on offense you will win, so they do have the advantage. This is going to be so huge. We're going to go over to GOAT as he is 10 and 7. He will go up to that forest side. Oh, did he see Daniel? I'm not sure if he saw Daniel hop up top, but he will get the Qs with his flash as his nade hits a tree. Unfortunately, looking like Peyton Manning at the end of his career. He gets tags onto Higgs as Godband takes down here, and now it's a 5v3. They know where Daniel is. Daniel does take down Clap, though. Godband picks up another on Grandmaster, as now Bonds is left in a 1v4, and he will not do it as KSE Knights take map 2, round 11, and they tie up the series 1-1. This is going to go to game 5. I'm calling it right now. Going to game 5, KSE Knights versus Explicit, as both of these teams are just taking blows back and forth against each other. The map 1, 250 to 246. Map 2, 6-5 in the search. Map 3 domination. I mean, you know what? Right now, I'm going to call a 3-point difference. I can't predict which team is going to be better in the domination, but I'm predicting a 3-point difference at the end of domination. Oh, Chinga, you don't need to do that, man. I'm just wanting everybody to have a good time. I don't even know what followers only mode. Does that mean they only followers can post something? I swear to Lord there, Kachiga, be very careful with your power, because I will take it right away. As you just 10 seconds there, Swag, or KP. Oh my goodness. Poor KP. KP, how you doing, man? What's going on, Higgs? Okay, only followers can chat. Gotcha. Appreciate it, Kachinga. You know, I'm not trying to... You know, I want everybody to chat, you know, have a good time. As, I mean, we got 21 viewers right now. So, this is a great series right now as it's tied up 1-1, KSE Knights and Explicit. I believe Explicit is Coalition all of their time, or on all of their maps from what I've been told. And I think Bonds is their captain, if I'm not mistaken. As Trend is a fake ex-captain. And Hotspot saying it will go to 4, not 5. As don't know what we're waiting here for. Maybe somebody taking a bathroom break, discussing what map. Primetime showing Trend some love. That's what we'd like to see. Give him a virtual hug. Yeah, let me know in the chat who you think is going to come out with this. Do you think it's going to go to a map 5? It's going to go, well, it has to go to a map 4, as Biz gives the "we're ready" in the chat. KSE will win. I'm getting Harry Raccoon saying KSE will win. Random revive as Trend. It's virtual heart, and my eyes are so bad. Like, I can't even see. Exotic thinking of game 5. I vote for a tie. Yeah, you know what's so, you know it would be crazy, because it is possible where you can trade kills. so like instantaneously. So I wonder if that's actually ever happened in like a game 5, like round 11, if it was a 1v1 and they exchanged kills. Like that would be the craziest search. Like that, like what do you do? I'm not sure if it can actually happen like that, but that would be pretty cool, I think. And thanks, Harry. I'm gonna win. You know, I just win for all you guys being here, supporting me and supporting the Aero COD League. So it's great to see everybody, tuning in for this. And honestly, it feels good to be back in the casting chair, as I was visiting Alaska last week. It was a lot of fun. I ended up doing a lot of hiking, doing a lot of fishing. Punched a bear in the face. He ran. He didn't want none of the graph. The goal to become a pro commentator, I don't know if it would be like my goal. It would be very cool to become a commentator, because like I've always liked talking about like football or something like that, like always love trying to give like a play-by-play description. I don't know if I would do as well. I think the only problem like I would need to work on is like expanding my vocabulary, cutting out a lot of like likes and stuff like that, just a lot of filler words. You gotta learn how to take those out. And so sometimes I'll go back and look at a lot of my streams and be like, okay, I say this many times, let's try to cancel that out as much as possible. Plus it's very tough being a single commentator. I feel like sometimes I talk a lot and my voice goes out. When you have another caster, it's so nice to be able to, like bounce ideas off of each other. As we're starting up the level. As we're staying on Gunrunner for map 3 as well. Somebody keeps leaving, joining. I don't know what's going on. Oh, here we go. Looks like we're starting it up now. Oh no. Oh, I messed up. That might cost me. Oh, please get into Codcaster mode. Oh, pray the Lord the Codcaster mode works, because I might have messed up on that. Switch host, everyone. Lagging host sucks. As we are going on to map 3, but staying on a very familiar map in Gunrunner, as this will be the 3rd map of the series in a row, as domination will be coming up. Both teams taking blows back and forth. Thankfully, I am in the Codcaster mode. KSE Knights versus Explicit. If somebody can give me the team's records, that would be also like very, very appreciated. As right now, I'm trying to think who has the momentum. Domination is such a difficult game mode when teams are so even against each other. It really could go either way. There's some teams where I've seen are terrible at hardpoint, but will absolutely dominate in domination. So this map could go either way, but I'm calling a 3-point difference at the end of this map, as we'll be starting off, as it will be KSE Knights on that strong A side on round 1. And what's going on, Jiggle? As Clap trying to get tags as he's caught reloading, but Goat takes down as the trades are there. The B push for the side of Explicit is coming in very strong as they have 3 men hop onto it. And Biz comes in with the flank as B is secured, but it will quickly be taken back. Or no, it will not, as Daniel gets a very favorable spawn, spawning in back minecart, as this will be a CB setup for the side of Explicit. Any time going their way on this bad side is so crucial. essentially you're just trying to get as much damage mitigation as you can, as now the map control seems to be going in favor of KSE Knights as they're pushing through. Bonds picks up 1, but will immediately get traded. Biz had a rough map too, but looking to turn it around here as he starts off 4-2, Clap 0-2, as B will be secured by the Knights now. Number 1, Grandmaster Nam trying to come in, but Bonds comes in from Boiler as the kills are starting to light up purple. Got banned though, as look at that stack is so perfect for the side of KSE Knights, just making sure they're going to get trades. But number 1, Grandmaster will be the man to make this pinch happen, and it will, as it looks like they get some clearance for now, but Goat comes on a flank of his own, and B is neutralized. Nobody getting any points as Grandmaster he almost shoots Bonds, but he lays down as B will now be secured on the side of Explicit. There'll be a one-on-one on this middle, and Godly absolutely shreds Near. I wish I could have seen that gunfight, as it looked like Near had the advantage, knew where he was, but Godly must have had a great snap. Ooh, great trigger discipline by Godly, but what were those shots there, Godly? Come on, I didn't see any trace there. That was a little brutal. He does pick up the kill, but 3 kills come in for the side of Explicit, make it 4 as Bonds is starting out hot once again as he is 8-4 on a 3-kill spree, as the KSE Knights still hold this AB setup as he tries to get and push through those boxes through mid-map, but it will not happen. Number 3, Higgs, trying to make the flank all the way around. He's going to maybe try to neutralize A. He will. Will he get this neutralization in? He's so close, and he does not, as Godly comes flying in from his front and takes him down, but B, that opened up a lot of clearance on that B site as the neutralization and the cap will come in for Explicit, as they are only down by 3 points with 2 minutes left in this game, as this is so back and forth. But the A spawns has still been held by the KSE Knights. They need to capitalize. They need a double cap for at least this last minute and 30 seconds if they want to make this this side worth it. Having that dominant side is so key, but it looks like the map presence and the slay power for Explicit might be a little too strong. Higgs trying to come in, a neutralization maybe trying to come in from 0, but he is spotted. That's Goat, as this is allowing some clearance to come in, as number 2 that was Near gets taken down off of those minecarts. Number 3, he'll be the last man alive. Number 8, that was Clap. He got aggressive, pushed up as fast as he could. Got banned, picks up 2. As the neutralization, the cap is trying to come in, as wow, got banned, snaps onto 1, but Near is there for the trade, as AB was almost capped up. Number 7, Godly, gonna try to make the hero play onto that B flag, but Near takes down Clap, as the neutralization is still in. Godly can't finish the kills as Near and Higgs combine for 3, and the kills come in for the side of Explicit as they are holding this lead. Very, very narrow lead, but this cap comes in. But number 6, Biz trying to hop on. He knows one is there. Oh, and he reads Daniel like a book as he will finish up that kill. The neutralization is going to come in. Will the cap come in? They need just 1 more second as Biz takes down another. The kills come in. This is looking good for KSE. They need to stack up these last few seconds, at least narrow it down to about a 3-point difference at the end of round 1 if they hold this, or make it a 2-point difference, as it looks like to be coming in. But the neutralization from number 9 that is got banned, will it come in? Yes, he will get the neutralization, but number 3, that is Higgs, will he try to neutralize it? Will he get it down? As it will be a 1-point difference at the end of round 1. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm still calling that 3-point difference. Just, calling it out right now. But unfortunately for the side of KSE, with that strong side, they are down by 1 point. They wanted to at least possibly have a 20-25 point lead to at least be comfortable spawning on that C side, but it seems like everybody is just going so back and forth, as Biz is absolutely popping off. After he had that rough search and destroy, he is almost double positive, as They're trying to get mid-map control. Goat takes down Bonds in boiler room. As Biz can't snap onto Daniel, as Daniel comes out with the reach-out and absolutely destroys him. But number 7, Godly, on the other side, picks up 2. As he cannot pick up the 3rd, as Bonds slides in like a G, taking him down. Here we go, as as B will be capped by the KSE Knights, as it's still a 1-point game right now. Hey, is the video is the stream staying up, or is it just SAP that's having problems? I just want to double check. As Higgs is trying to hold it off, but the CP setup for the side of KSE Knights has been looking so strong. And who's that? Number 0. Go coming in, trying to neutralize A. You'll have a fight with number 2. The neutralization will come in. And oh, he just absolutely destroys Near, as KSE are looking to run away with this one. With 3 minutes left, they're up by 10 points and have this 2 cap. But it could be flipped on a dime if one set of kills goes the favor of Explicit. And look at that. As I say that, 5 kills to 1 go their favor. And look at that. A triple cap may come in as the double and the neutral. And look at that. Like I said, the kills came in for Explicit. And now it looks like the KSE Knights are on the back foot. But Daniel holding down that C flag and allowing no points to come in for the side of KSE Knights. Daniel's trying to come in. He picks up 1. Can he pick up the 2nd? He's trying to finesse his life. Oh, he gets so many tags on the clap, but the cap will come in now, as it is just a 2-point difference with only 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. This game, again, is going to come down to the wire. As we'll go over to Near, as he's sitting on that B flag. Biz rips his head off. Higgs takes down Godly on the other side. Biz and number 5, who is that? That is Daniel, are going to be duking it out. As A was trying to be neutral, it will not come in, as now a lead change for Explicit will happen. As, oh, Godly getting unfortunate timing as he gets caught with a nade in his hand, but the kills come in favor of Explicit. KSE Knights are going to need to make one heck of a play, as Near doesn't hear him, and Godly will take him down. Number 8. That's Clap. And number 7, Godly. They're going to need to try to make a very good play on this beat. It might come in, but oh, Clap absolutely snaps onto 1. Oh, and his teammate will be there, but Near takes down 2. That kill is so huge. Number 9 got banned. Again, trying to neutralize. Oh, my goodness. He just snaps onto him. Oh, no. He hits the barrel as Higgs takes him down. 11 points right now, and a neutralization is coming in. But look at the spawns. The spawns are just so far away as Higgs clears up that A. This needs to be a double cap and a neutral for the side of KSE Knights if they want to come back into this game. They need to secure B, and there's only one man to do it. This is their chance. They need to hop it, and they hop it immediately. As now they are 15 points down at this point. They will only lose by 3 points if they hold this double cap. So Higgs is going to try to be the lone man and hold this A, but C's coming in with the neutral. Look at the split spawns, but A comes in. A comes in, but C is also changing hands. But number 4, Bonds, he's going to be the man to make the play. Oh, he might have lagged out. He might have lagged out as C is also being capped. The neutralization won't come in. It's a 9-point game. If this neutralization comes in, this will be huge. But Bonds, oh no, his controller may have died as he's just sitting there. It's a 4v5. KSE need to come in. They need to get this as it's a 6-point game right now. They come in on C. Oh my goodness, will this happen as KSE coming in with the neutral? They're trying to come in with the cap, but it will not come in. A nade comes in. Oh my goodness, 3 points away. 2 points away. Oh no. Is it a tie? No, it's a draw. It's a fucking draw. What? No. No way. Oh my goodness. Oh, who was it? Who was it? Who were we watching? Higgs? Higgs or somebody timed out. If he didn't time out, this game was over. No. Oh my goodness. What? What? A tie, as they are going to have to replay map 3. If anybody is in the chat, or anybody can message them, they will have to replay map 3. That's how it works. No way. It's a replay. Can somebody message some of the guys on their team and let them know they got to replay it? Hopefully they know that. Who was I spectating at the end? I don't know who I was. Oh my goodness. A replay? These teams, this is going to a map 5. This is what a ridiculous. Whoever stopped playing. Oh my, I would, if he literally just stopped playing, I would be mad. If his like controller disconnected or something, you know, that's fine. But if he stopped playing, if I was the coach of that guy or the teammate, I would be bitching him the fuck out right now. I would be so mad. Oh, Bond's legged out. Okay, it was a leg out. That's what I thought. Hey, yeah, Kachinga, don't make that poll again, please. As we are going to be replaying map 3 after a tie, 156. As for a second, I thought KSE were going to win, but the cap on C came in at the last second for Explicit, as we are going to replay map 3. Wow. Whew, these are, oh, I love these types of series. This is going to be close. I've actually seen quite a few ties. For some reason, I've seen a lot of tie Dom games. I don't know why. There was who was it? There was, I'm not sure if anybody watched this Challengers. It was quite a few months ago, but I think a team tied twice. They tied twice on Maybe it was once, but I'm pretty sure it was twice. I know they at least tied once, though. And if it wasn't twice, it was literally like a 1 or 2 point difference on the map. And Jiggle saying, domination, exciting to watch, impossible. That was pretty exciting. Not gonna lie, that was a fun last minute of the game. As we're waiting to replay this map 3 domination Gunrunner, as Gunrunner will also be a 4th map, apparently. Well, technically a replay of the 3rd. Whew. And Jingle chasing. I forgot I had a sandwich in my hand. Sap, Sap, are you is my stream up for you now? Because I think that just might be a you connection there, if it's not. Wow, that was always using data. Yeah, hotspots are absolutely right. If Bonds didn't time out, that game easily in favor of Explicit. Oh, that is just, oh, you just gotta think that's heartbreaking. Oh, as you can only hear the audio. Okay, that's all good, Sap. As we're still waiting to replay this, man. Somebody's taking a long piss break. Maybe Bonds is trying to, you know, make sure it was good. Yeah, so the unfortunate thing is so I'm in Montana, and literally Montana has the worst internet connection out of all the states. And so like I have like the top-notch internet and like an amazing router. So the only problem is like they only have like 3 servers like across the state of Montana, which is like not good at all when like some cities will have like 5 or 6 for like uploads and all that and like internet speeds. And so I'm unfortunately like my bit rate is like if I try to like make it to I think it was 6,000 bit rate at like 720p, I'm pretty sure it'll be even like more laggy for everybody who's like trying to use like 5G or their phone. I mean, if somebody has like normal internet or on like a computer, I'm sure it will be fine. But it's been a struggle. Can you look at the scoreboard? Oh yeah, no problem, Eddie. That's the scoreboard for you. Yeah, speaking of, I didn't even look at the scoreboard. Yeah, as Biz popped off at 28 and 17, Daniel 25 and 16 for the side of Explicit. As Bonds 14 and 21, Clap 11 and 16. Man, only 11 kills. Ooh, he's gonna need to pick it up and got banned. Unfortunately, only got 14 kills, as well as it looked like Godly and Biz were putting KSE on their back. As the captures pretty even across the board, even for Explicit, pretty even, but it looked like the slay power was pretty even back and forth. As Godly asking if everybody is ready. And Jiggle saying, yeah, Montana barely made it a state. Yeah, unfortunately, Montana's a little boring, but you know, I'm a pretty big outdoors guy. I do a lot of hiking and stuff like that, so it's really nice, especially hiking some of those mountains. Yeah, when I was in Alaska, I did like almost a 6-mile hike, and literally, so to get up to the top, it was 2.7 miles, and it was a 4,000 foot elevation gain. And it took me about like 2.5 hours. Well, technically it took me 3 because I had my brother and sister with me, but they were both like out of shape. And so I was just like, okay, you guys, you're gonna die if you try getting like up any higher, so I'm just gonna go on. And I left them and ended up hiking it all by myself. I'll have to like post some pictures on like my Instagram or something like that, because it was pretty it was freaking amazing, because one side of the mountain, when I was at the top, had complete fog on one side. The other side was like completely like open. I could see like all the way out. So that was really cool. And Sap giving the Jiggle, you know, thanks. Like to think I'm a pretty cool guy. As we starting? As oh goodness, starting the lobby, jeez. As who the heck is Apache? Who's this guy? Bonds. Oh, is a mid-game substitution coming in? It looks like it is. I'm not sure how that works in this league, but okay, that's whatever. Apache is coming in for Explicit, as it looks like Bonds maybe had to go or his internet just wasn't doing too well. Honestly, mid-game changes, as long as it's just one time, you know, I'm all right with it personally. But like, if you need like keep doing it on a consistent basis, consistent basis, that's where I would have a problem. As here we go, we are restarting map 3, as the series is still tied 1-1. If anybody is just tuning in, map 3 ended up being a tie, so we are replaying map 3. It was 156 to 156. Unfortunately, the team Explicit had a player leg out in the last minute, and a double cap and a neutralization came in for the KSE Knights, and that ended up costing them. As, whew, I'm in the codcaster mode, so thank the Lord. Primetime comes back, is like, they still haven't started it, bro. Oh, man. Oh, map 3 replay, here we go. Excited to get this one underway. The sub, I guess, had Wi-Fi issues. Yeah, that's what I would kind of figure, Eddie. Yeah. I mean, if he thinks he's going to leg out in the middle of the game again, that would be really unfortunate. So make sure you have somebody with good Wi-Fi, and hopefully Apache, you know, we'll probably start off spectating him as he is looking to come in and replace Bonds on the side of Explicit, as Bonds legged out in the last minute, and that unfortunately cost them the win, and it went to a tie. So we're replaying this map 3 as we'll go towards Apache. Coming in, I'm not sure if he has any reps, but he will have an AR out. It looks like this B push is coming in for the side of Explicit as number 8. That will be Goat trying to get aggressive. Picks up one. Goat is, he's a long lost soul as he is doing the drop shots, which is so uncommon. That used to be huge back in the day, but you just don't see too much of it as Godly comes in with the flank, with a godly flank, you could say, and picks up 3 as the D flank was almost capped. He gets tagged up by a nade, but Daniel is there for the finishing kill as number 7, Clap, is going to try to secure it as he's trying to push out. He's got some bad timing right now as he's trying to secure the key flag. He's 1 second away. Will he get it? No, he didn't cap it. He didn't cap it. The cap did not come in as finally 3 members of Explicit hop onto that B site, and it will be Explicit coming out, taking that first CB setup. As Higgs waits for his teammate, number 2, number 9. Oh, that got banned. Starting off 0-1, will finally get taken down as Clap is trying to be patient, waiting for his teammate as the kill feed is all purple. Good stuff from the side of Explicit as Apache coming in with the slave power. 5-1 on a 4 kill streak. And then as soon as I switch to him, the Codcaster's curse comes into effect, and he immediately goes down. Let's go to Grandmaster Nam now. He's on a 4 kill streak as he is 4-1 starting off this game, trying to lock down that B flag right now. Do interviews. If somebody has an Xbox, I'll be able to interview. So yeah, Eddie, I'll try to do an interview with the winning team though, Eddie. So if Explicit doesn't win, I probably won't be spectating them. If Explicit does win, hopefully one of their guys is on that Xbox. As this CB setup has been absolutely dominant on the side of Explicit. It looks like they're being less aggressive as they seem to have adapted to the KSE playstyle. And also, I mean, when you got Apache popping off on a 4 kill spree as well, 9-2, Grandmaster gonna try to come in. He's on a 4 kill spree. He's just trying to delay. Oh, he tags up Goat, not even getting a kill. And he is tagged up so heavily as 2 kills come in from Biz. As Biz picks up 3, that triple's gonna be huge as the neutralization almost came in at C, but the AB setup came in for the side of KSE as they look to come back into this domination. And if they hold this, they will end up taking the lead, but not by much. As Biz takes down 1, he will make it 2 as he absolutely snaps onto Higgs, cannot make 3 as Near was ready. As Near is trying to push on number 7, that will be Clap, being the lone man trying to watch over that B site. As C is trying to be neutralized, number 8, that is Goat. He takes down Apache. As he's still being a nuisance over there. Goat doing a great job just delaying this push from the side of Explicit, causing members to come back as Clap is waiting. Oh, he snaps onto Apache, not able to finish the kill as A is starting to become neutral as he will finish off 1. Oh, he was not expecting the second member to be there, but Godly or Biz is there for the trade as I don't think the neutralization did come in. So A-B setup still in hands of the KSE Knights as they are looking to neutralize the C flank. It is neutral. Is he going to go for the cap? No, he will not. But look at this map spread. KSE doing a great job on this last 2.5 minute mark from this in this domination as now B is changing hands. Clap tries to kill him as C is changing hands. So now it's an AC setup for the side of KSE. Now it's just a B flag hold. But look at the spawns for the side of Explicit. They're spawning all the way in back AC behind that P2 hill. The kills are coming in favor of KSE as C is going to get neutralized by Apache to really finish the cap as B is still held on to as, ooh, Goat tries to come out with a challenge, but Grandmaster Nam watching over Apache as a lead change will come in the final few seconds as KSE now hold the lead 71-70 as they did hold those strong side spawns. But number 5, that will be near. Is he going to try to come in for a neutral? He gets tagged, but going to get out with his life as number 4 is going to try to make the play, really get the neutralization. As, oh, wow, mid slides right by near, and the neutralization will not come in as, again, this is going to be another close domination as KSE Knights do a little bit better holding on to that strong A side and at least having the lead at the end of this. They have a 5-point lead as they will spawn on that non-dominant C side. As we'll be starting out with Higgs on the side of Explicit as he is 5-8, having a slow start to him. As trying to switch over to him, unfortunately will not let me. It just wants to stay on Goat. And maybe when he dies, he does finally go down. Hopefully it will let switch over to Higgs now, as he's still 5-8. Why is not letting me switch off Goat? This is frustrating. There. Oh, well, now when I'm so I clicked on Clap and it brought me to Grandmaster Nam, so honestly we're just going to be going back and forth with whoever it chooses, because now yep, I choose Got Banned and it goes to Daniel, so whatever, this is going to be interesting. As now it's a CB setup for the side of KSE Knights as it was an AB, and this is going to be a tie game with just 4 minutes left, 90-90. This domination, oh, I swear to Lord, if it's another tie, oh my gosh, like, what do you do? As look at Explicit come in as Biz tried to be the playmaker, he was not able to do so. As, ooh, it looks like some team fire came in as Got Banned takes down 2 there, as we'll try to switch over to Higgs, but it will go to Goat. Okay, so interesting. So I go to Near, and it goes to Got Banned. Okay, got it. I think I figured it out. As Got Banned is sitting in right outside that vents as, oh, Grandmaster Nam gets the kill onto him. As this is a CB setup, but 3 members of Explicit are there. As this will probably go to... This is Godly. As Godly trying to secure that B flag as A is now being captured, but number 5 comes in. That was Near. He does take down 8 Goat on that A flag, as this is going to be an AB setup for Explicit with 3 minutes left. It's a 3-point difference. As Lap is trying to hold off on that bottom green. It will not happen as a lead, or as this lead change may come in just a moment, but 4 members of KSE are there. So will they be able to come up with these crucial kills? As yes, they will, as Higgs will fall. But C is also being neutralized, so B will be in favor of KSE. But the C neutralization came in, so it's just going to remain at this 1-point difference. Unless if number 5, Daniel, can get the kill. Oh, it's Near. That was Near. Finishes the kill off onto Clap, as it looks like he's looking to secure C. B is still in the hands of KSE. Got Banned, gets taken down by Daniel, and C will be resecured, but this B setup was there. It's still a 1-point game. Higgs trying to make the hero play. He cannot do it as Near takes him down. He is still up for grabs. And look, the contest is coming in. Number 8, that was Goat, came in as now the B was secured for the side of Explicit. A trying to get taken down, but Grandmaster Nam takes him down on that. It will remain A versus C with B on the neutral, and I think right now Explicit is okay with that for the moment, as these pinches are just coming in from both teams. As B is still not capped, as Grandmaster Nam comes in with a beautiful triple kill as Got Band takes him down, but Daniel re-secures that B flag with a minute 15 left. It is a 5-point game. KSE maybe try to switch something up and maybe do a double A push. That would be a very interesting play, as yes, they will do that. As we go over to Clap, as the kills come in, as look at that, like I said, we go for that A, but C is under lock. Clap gonna be the man to try to make the play. It will not happen, as this is a 6-point game, as KSE is now pushing for that B flag. They need to get it, and they need to get it now, but C is being capped, as who was that? That was Zero. Godly goes Hughes, picks up the double. He's gonna try to pick up this cap. He'll get it. KSE, are they gonna get this triple cap? They will. KSE get the triple cap for maybe a tick, and it's gonna be a 3-point game. As C is looking to be capped up by Explicit, as it is now a 1-point game. KSE will win this if they hold this AB setup. KSE might take this game, as it is tied up right now. KSE with the 1-point lead. Biz picks up a huge triple. 2-point lead. Can the neutralization number 4 is going to try to come in? Will he be able to make the play? No, he won't, as KSE steal map 3, and it was only a 4-point difference. Dang, that was close. But KSE come in with the win, 154-150, as they absolutely take control with the last minute in the game. And Explicit, I'm sorry, even with that 5th man, you ended up choking. You ended up choking, unfortunately, in Grandmaster Nam not having a great game, as he finished 10-21. He did have 10 captures, though. Double negative is just not a stat line you like to see, though. As we'll be heading, as Bonds looks to come back here, as he will replace Apache. Let's go to the stat board, though. How did Apache do? Apache actually did very well, 24 and 17, but unfortunately 2 of his members did not. Higgs 12 and 15, and Grandmaster Nam 10 and 21 on the side of the KSE Knights, though. Let's KSE Knights, Biz popping off once again. He did in the first map 3, as he goes 24 and 18. Godly, I believe, is basically the same stat line, 23 and 17. As well, I was going to say, I'm like, we can't do hardpoint Gunrunner, as we've been on Gunrunner for 4 maps now, essentially, as we will be switching over to Hackney Yard hardpoint. And to be honest, let's just get this game underway. This has been a long series. It's the chemistry. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, Higgs, anyways. Yeah, even though he's slayed out, sometimes just having that chemistry is more important. I mean, I think that's kind of what the problem they had with, who do you call it? What was the guy? Gunless. Like, I think that was the big problem that the Huntsman had. Gunless, and like, no, he could slay, but it just didn't seem like the team chemistry was there. He was just kind of seemed like he was doing his own thing. It felt like, and so I think that's why they brought in Pristini. They knew the chemistry would at least be good between him and Arcides, and I think that was a really big factor for them. As if like it's so funny because Pristini is so weird, because he'll have like an amazing series, but then he'll have series where he just absolutely shits the bed. As here we go, map 4 is underway. KSE take the lead in the series 2-1, as the first map was so close. It was 250 to 246. Explicit on hardpoint. Gunrunner taking that map 1. Map 2 also extremely close, as it was 6-5 in favor of KSE. Map 3, the first time we played map 3, it ended up in a tie. Explicit choked out. Well, you can't say they choked. One of their players lagged out in the last minute, and that ended up costing them the lead. Ended up being a tie, and then a replay happens, and KSE come in clutch in the last moments of that game, in the last minute, and take the game 154 to 150. So KSE have the advantage in the series 2-1. They have the momentum, I think, because like being Explicit, losing such a close map 3 twice in a row. Well, you can almost consider the first time they played was a loss, but I think Daniel is going to pop off for the side of Explicit as they're holding those P2 spawns and getting this initial P1 time. This is absolutely what you want to see, as they're trying to hold it as smokes are starting to ring out, but the kills are there for Explicit. And look at that, the slay power is just coming in as nobody has been able to touch this P1 hill from the side of KSE Knights, as they are going to try to completely overwhelm that P2 side, or that fire car, but number 2 was there. That was Higgs. He picks up a huge double. Beautiful stuff from him. But look at this. The P1 hill is still being taken over from Explicit. If you're the KSE Knights, you cannot have this happen, as Higgs is on a 5-kill spree. Daniel was on a 3. He will go down. The last 12 seconds will go towards the KSE Knights, but Explicit did such a fantastic job on that P1 hill, picking up 40 points, and virtually, if they can just hold this P2, it's going to be almost a 100-point difference already just after 2 hills, as Near picks up a triple. Higgs on a 6-kill streak. We got to go to this man, as Godly makes a huge double over at Tires. Godly trying to break in. The kills are coming through for KSE, so the break comes in for KSE. Beautiful stuff. They flood Tires after that big double by Godly. And look at that, the kill feed all blue, as the spawns have flipped, the break has been in. But one member still remains from Explicit, as he will go down. Explicit got 20 points out of that P2 hill, but the KSE Knights broke in very quickly and will now only be down by 20 points after this hill. Great job on the side of KSE Knights breaking through. Explicit still will hold the lead, as they do have the rotations. A very good map presence. Number 3 that is Daniel's going to have a lot ahead of him. Will he find one? Oh, 3 members they basically all just ran right by him. Very interesting, as he will spot one. Will he spot a second? No, he's going to probably get some bad timing. Will he? Yes, he will, as Biz takes him down, as Godly's on a 5-kill spree. The spawns for that P5 hill are in, though, for the side, as Godly comes in, and the kills come in for the KSE Knights, as Godly is on a 5-kill streak, 8-3. As KSE once again break through the setup of Explicit, as they are absolutely slain, as Godly, cannot hit onto Grandmaster Nam, as the Hillman will get taken down officially. No points. Well, now a man does hop in. That is number 2, Higgs, as he's having a great start to the game. He is 7-2, but Clap gets a very cheeky angle off of that top yellow, as Clap picks up another one onto Bonds. Nobody on this P3 hill, as the rotations for P4 will be there for the KSE Knights. That will be Biz. That's number 6. As this is about a 25-point game. As Biz trying to hold down that back line. He knows one is coming. He gets the pre-fire in, and Daniel walks right into his sights, as Biz has the deagle out, but he cannot finish the kill. But Goat is there for the trade, as number 5, this pinch comes in beautifully from the side of Explicit, as they need to break in. Number 7, Godly trying to come in, takes down one. Can he take down a second? No, he cannot. But number 6, that is Biz, comes in, and he gets up a huge double. And KSE just keep breaking the setups from the side of Explicit. But Grandmaster Nam, he's going to have such a huge one-on-one, and he wins it against Higgs, I believe. Grandmaster Nam wins it against Goat, and he flips the spawns for his team. That is exactly what you needed. The kill feed all purple right now. This is a great setup from the side of Explicit. Tries to delay this push as much as possible, as number 1, Grandmaster Nam. That is his job. Just get as many as you can, but he can't find any, as Biz makes the read onto him. This will be a free about 15 seconds at 0. That is got banned. Tries to come in, he will get taken down. As now this break just starts to come in, as, interesting timing for both of those players. One tries to hide in the back, and Grandmaster Nam snaps onto Goat. But the break is in for KSE again. And nobody is there except for Daniel. Daniel is there. So the re-break comes in. Daniel, number 5, has a big one-on-one with Goat, and Goat gets a huge double, as the break comes in for the KSE Knights with 25 seconds left. And this will be virtually almost a tie game. KSE will have a slight lead, as they're just going to as the Explicit is just going to try to hold these spawns, but they let one slip through. That's Godly. Godly has the job just to stay alive, and he flipped them. He flipped the spawns. Nobody... Oh, no, he... Wow. Number 4. That was Bonds. Goes right below him, and Godly does everything right, but they spawn right below him. But Godly picks up the kill, but look at that. The spawns are still there. Godly did everything right, but he just... Honestly, he did such a good job. He picked off one. They made everybody look for him as KSE pick up this initial P1 time, as it was not going their way on the first set of rotations, as 40 points went to Explicit. Explicit not trying to give up a full 60 here, but got banned, and Biz are overlooking the hill. Nobody's even close. Number 2 will be Higgs. Gets taken down by GOAT, as KSE Knights are starting to light it up right now as they lose the spawns. Explicit, you cannot have that happen. You need to pick up the last scrap time on this P1 hill. KSE, I don't know what they did. I wasn't looking at the minimap at the time, but they somehow flipped the spawns. Maybe they got a clean 5. They pushed through, but the P2 hill will be in favor of the Knights. As who was that number 2? That was Higgs, trying to be sneaky on that outside. Bonds, 11 and 19. He'll make it 12 and 19 as he's going to try to push through. Nobody is looking for him right now, except who is that? Numbers got banned is starting to turn it up. Godly putting up very good stats at 20 and 13. Bonds is really going to need to start making some plays here, as this break might come in, but number 9, that was GOAT, takes him down. But Bonds, oh no, he slides in, and GOAT rips his head off, as well as this looks to be a full 60, but one man gets taken down off the hill, but the last 20 will go to the Knights, as they will break the 200-point marker. Explicit are on the back foot right now. They don't even have a setup. They're just getting pushed back from the kills. The kills are coming through for KSE. Nobody's going to be there. Number 5 is here. He's going to need to go huge. He needs to find these players, as he will not keep 3 hill pops. But look at that. The spawns are already there, but number 7 gets read perfectly. That was Godly gets taken down by Bonds. As Clap is still sitting on P1, as they're just trying to flip the spawns, but number 3, Daniel, going huge in this P3 hill. That's exactly what he needs. Oh my goodness, Daniel snaps onto Godly as he's on a 3-kill streak. Oh, he finally gets taken down from that cheeky angle overlooking. But number 4, Bonds is in the point. If this is a great hold from the side. Oh, Godly finally comes in. They will not, KSE will not be able to win it here, as the rotation game might come in. Number 3, that will be Daniel, is going to try to have to take him off the hill. It will not happen, as the last 25 seconds will go towards the KSE. And look at that, the fight. Oh no, it is one on the side of Explicit. This needs to be a full 60 hold and get that swap, as it is a 14 points away for the KSE Knights to come in. As the kills come in, Bonds takes down one, tries to get it. Oh my goodness, he snaps on to Biz. GOAT takes one down as 2 members remain in the hill for Explicit, as they're doing such a great job just trying to keep this hill under wraps, as Bonds gets tagged up and finally gets killed. Number 8, that will be Clap, trying to come in with that flank. Ooh, and he will get taken down. And look at this hold, a kill feed, all purple. Unfortunately, 1 team kill is there. Make it 2. Wow. Explicit, you can't have those things happen when you are trying to win this game, as it looks like KSE are trying to break through the front. Godly comes on with one man left in the hill to beat, and it will come in. Biz picks up 2 kills, and the contest is in, as Explicit are holding on to dear life right now, as they are going to have 1 chance to break. They need the kills to go their way, as this final P5 hill pops. The kills are coming in, as Godly picks up 2, and that might be it. Clap picks up the 3rd. Nobody is there for Explicit, and the KSE Knights take down Explicit 3-1 in this series, after they go down 0-1 in the first hard point. But KSE Knights did not falter, as map 2 was replayed, or map 3 was replayed after disconnect, unfortunately, from Bonds on the side of Explicit. KSE Knights, congratulations though, taking down Explicit 3-1 in this series. And wow, that was That was a fun series to watch, I'm not going to lie. I wish it would have gone to a Game 5. That just would have been the icing on the cake. But KSE handling map 4 very handedly against Explicit. We'll go look at the stat board here, as it looks like it was on the back of Godly and Biz once again. 29 and 21, 23 and 18. Just a beautiful stat line across the board for the side of KSE. It looks like the teamwork was there. Unfortunately, Near not having a very strong game, and unfortunately, Grandmaster Nam had a very rough start. Had a very rough start at that beginning of map 4. He does end up turning it up in the end, and unfortunately, got kicked. So. Yeah, if Bonds wouldn't have lagged out, this would be going to a map 5. Absolutely. And Hotspot's giving the call out, being like, hey, I called it wasn't going to a map 5. And Goat Slay, what's going on? Goat Slays. GG's all around. Nobody cares about that. We won at Game 5. As for some reason, it's it seemed like my game completely lagged, so I might have to restart it and get a post game in. That would have probably been almost 2 hours, probably. And yeah, we're gonna do an interview, exotic, hopefully with an Xbox member from the KSE Knights. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna have to look who is an Xbox member. And I'm trying to load back in here. Connecting to Xbox Live. And Jiggle, Jiggle, do you have an Xbox? It's for some reason not allowing me to access these online servers. Well, Jiggle, if you're able to join an Xbox party, you should be good. Because I know PC can work both ways pretty well. I'm not sure. As long as you're able to join an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One party, you should be good. As we'll go to recent players. Does anybody know if there was an Xbox player for the side of for KSE? As I'm looking, and for some reason on our recent players, it's only got Godly, Biz, and Godly and Biz. That's it, and Goat, which they're not Xbox players. And Higgs, yeah, I know the donations are kind of weird. I think like bits are like the way to do it. I don't know, like maybe with my such basic setup, you're not able to donate. Not 100%. You might have to do it like in bits. I have no idea. You know, a subscription would be nice, you know. Send out some nice pics. That would be so weird. What is it? I was just like, oh yeah, I started Twitch streaming. I was telling my brother and sister, which they have nothing about like gaming at all, and And they're like, and I was like, yeah, I got a few subscribers. They're like, oh, so what do you do? Send them a few pictures every month? Oh my god, that's too funny. So unfortunately, not able to get any members of the KSE Knights. I don't know why, but so we'll go over. We can interview one of Explicit's. We'll try to go over to Explicit Bonds, who is the captain of Explicit. We'll get an interview with him. And yeah, I appreciate the subscription there, Bonds. Crafts OnlyFans. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't send your PayPal information over the chat, just FYI, letting you guys know. Oh no, wrong subscription. Is Bond still online? See if we can get a post-game interview. He just needs to join my Xbox party here. Hope he knows it only works in there we go. Hey, what's going on,
Hello.
Bonds? Hey, can you you're gonna have to go to the party chat, and you'll have to hit a little box that says include your audio before you start talking.
Yep, already did.
All right, awesome. Yeah, we're here with the captain of Explicit, which is just Explicit Bonds here, and unfortunately losing that series 1-3 to the KSE Knights. I mean, honestly, the momentum shift, had to go to the KSE Knights after that unfortunate map 3 replay. What was going through your guys' minds at that moment?
I mean, I don't know.
For you, because you were the one who lagged out, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just thankful my monitor's intact. It doesn't have a hole in it. I don't know what my teammates were doing, but from what they told me is they 5-man pushed B and it just went downhill from there. I haven't watched the replay. I'll get to watch the replay, but I mean, it's tough. And then I don't even know what happened to my Xbox. I lagged out, and then it gave me some weird update, a whole system update through my Xbox.
No.
And I was just like, bro, I can't believe it right now. But I mean, it's just unlucky. I mean, I'm just hoping we get into playoffs sometime soon. I'm not 100% sure on the bracket or anything like that. But as long as we get into playoffs, I think we got a good team and we're able to run the table.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I don't even know who is in the playoffs. Honestly, I don't even know all the teams in the league, because it seems like since school has been starting back up, it seems like teams are like, oh, we have to drop out. A lot of teams are getting switching out, because I think you guys came in and replaced a team, correct?
No, I know for a while Eric, which is our normal team captain, he wasn't able to be here today. I mean, I seen him in the stream, he's turned us on. But I know Eric and Daniel, they've been here since day one, and they recruited me and Grandmaster and Higgs along.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen Daniel, yeah.
Yep, and we've been doing good. I mean, we were 5-1 in respawn before coming into this, so our respawn game's been really good. It's just the search. We're now 0-4 in search. We just have a charm of going round 11, 6-5 on Gunrunner. I mean, I think that's our 3rd time already so far, so it's
third
pretty
time
quick.
On round 11?
Yeah, 6-5 gets us every time.
Oh man.
Yeah, we just gotta find a way to clutch. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, even especially on on that replay, you guys you had the lead the whole last second half, and then the last minute it was like, oh man, these guys can't get anything going, unfortunately, and ended up losing on that map 3. And I think with that, that's just such a confidence killer, such a big momentum swing to the KSE, as they came back down, came in and won. But you guys did I mean, it was an extremely fun series to cast. That was probably the most fun I've had casting a series in a while, just because even though I was really hoping it was going to go to a map 5, and if it was, that just would have been the icing on the cake, especially after those domination games. But it is what it is. Yeah, unfortunately, not able to come out with that series victory.
Yeah, no, we were hoping for that map 5 on Petro. I'm pretty sure that was our pick too that we picked, and we have a couple plays drawn up, and man, we were gonna have some fun that map. I mean,
Yeah,
Grandmaster has a nasty sniper. I mean, we were gonna have some fun that map. Like, we knew if we got it to game 5, even though our search record ain't that good, like we had the plays drawn up for Petro. We knew we were gonna win that one. Just I gotta go back and see what happened. I mean, shout out to, I think it was Apache that filled in for me. I mean, hell of a dude, just came in. We hit him up on Discord. You know, he's in our Discord. He's on our Explicit Blue team that filled in for another team. You know, I'm excited to see them play and all. I think we play them next week, so it's an Explicit versus Explicit. It should be a good game. But shout out to Apache for coming on in. He'll filling in. Like, bro, thank you, because I'd rather have a fill-in than a forfeit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he did a great job filling in. You know, maybe just the team chemistry wasn't there at the end, you know, for that clutch factor. But he seemed like he was slaying out very well. I mean, he started off the game extremely hot as well. I think he was on like a 5 or 6 kill spree right off the rip. But yeah, I saw. Who did you guys play? The guys in the other league. Did you play Zusha? Was it?
In the other league that we played last night?
Because I just casted a match of yours. Was it last night, right?
We played, oh god, I don't even know how to pronounce their name. Team Thor? Or Thorn?
Oh
maybe?
yeah, Thorns. Yeah, okay, that's right, yep.
Yeah, we played them. I mean, we felt, even on that, we kept it close, and then the Dom, we fell apart in the Dom, like...
Oh gosh, yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah. That was horrible. I mean, except, you know, good things happen when you get blown out like that. You know, you see these little small mistakes that get exploded on the map because we can't get kills, or we can't pick up a cut, or we